Paris is famous for its architecture, romantic streets, and of course, amazing pastries. If you talk to any Parisian, they'll passionately debate over the perfect flakiness, the amount of butter, and the right amount of chocolate. But what is about these pastries that make them so irresistible? Is this the century-old baking traditions, or the obsession with quality ingredients, or the sheer indulgence of that first buttery bite? So today, we're diving deep into the heart of Parisian pastry culture to uncover why these delicate, flaky creations are more than just food. They're a way of life. We'll visit 5 bakeries around Paris where Parisians told us that we would find the best of the best. Allez, on y va.
So our first stop today is Plénitude, which is in the 17th arrondissement, a little bit away from all of the touristic stuff. This is a very typical Parisian neighborhood, just local people here. And what we're going to try today is the pain suisse, because these guys have done something so amazing that we've been hearing about it from Parisians who are just obsessed with it.
Check this out. I haven't seen anything that I don't want to eat yet.
No, that's the problem here.
So you have chocolate tablets here, it looks like. You can get an amazing pastry. So what a place to get a breakfast here. And you know what, actually, one of the things that's surprising?
What?
It's fairly unknown.
I know you guys are going to love this thing, but please keep it quiet so I can come easily.
So what do we got?
Well, I love the little heart on the bottom because I know I'm going to love this thing. And this.
Let me see the bag. Let me see the bag. Oh, it's a beautiful bag. No, the other side, the other side. Plein cœur. Do you know what plein cœur means?
What?
Full heart.
Oh, well then, no wonder they put that. Now check this.
Let me see this.
No, usually when I see a pain suisse, I'm thinking of like a brioche braided kind of a bread with little chips and things in it.
Yeah.
But this one, they've kind of reinvented. It looks a little bit like a cognaman with, I don't know, like the tiger. Oh, I don't know if I can break this the way that I want to. Oh, wow.
Take a bite, take a bite.
Oh, hang on just a minute here. Oops.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me see.
That's the pain suisse with the patisserie cream and the chocolate chips in the middle.
Take a bite already. My mouth is watering. Yeah.
That's amazing. Like, everything in the store was gorgeous. Like, I can taste that this is chocolate from a chocolate maker, like you saw the candies in the store. I don't know how to say it's heavenly more than saying it's heavenly, but we'll just call it divine. Oh my God.
Oh, this is out of this world. The chocolate is, the French word is onctueux.
Is what?
Onctueux.
Unctual?
No, onctueux. O-N-C-T-E-U-X, which means moelleux. Another French word. I don't even know how to describe it.
It's yummy.
It's yummy. It's gooey. It's delicious. I want to come back here and have pretty much one of each, but the cognaman, oh my God, the pain au raisin, oh. What's amazing in this is it feels very rich, but it doesn't feel overly sweet.
That's not regular chocolate. That's a chocolate from a chocolate maker.
Yeah, this is good chocolate. So this is not like your industrial chocolate. It looks like they grind their own chocolate. They probably get their own beans. This is next level. I don't remember, how much was this?
$4.90.
Right. So this is a €5 pastry, which is for pain suisse in France is, I would say, at least twice what you would pay in a normal boulangerie.
I think you should give it to me because you have lots of other things to try later today.
True story.
So, having tasted this pain suisse, I'm going to give this one a 5-star.
Yeah, me too. Like big time.
Totally. Like I would move to this neighborhood just to be able to go to that bakery.
I think it's worth a consideration. I think I would buy real estate here just because of this bakery. It's definitely a 5-star. So our second spot today is in Yann Couvreur, which is a bakery that you'll find multiple locations in Paris. Actually, they have 10 of them, but they also have one in the United States in Miami. So if you're in Miami in the Wynwood area, they have one of those. But today we're going to try a pastry that's called merveille, which is meringue and chocolate and gooey and great stuff. And I can't wait to hear it because I have heard from some locals that if you serve that as a dessert, people will love you forever. So let's go and give it a shot.
So this place is a jewel box full of amazing things. Like I have a chocolate eclair that looks brand spanking new and reimagined.
Oh, look at this thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have this chestnut piece.
Oh, what is ardéchois here? That's the one that I actually saw. C'est quoi ardéchois? Crème de marron. Oh, it's
a chestnut. It's like a soft gooey chestnut with a vanilla cheese. This one has a sweet dough with almond and pecan. This one is lemon and coconut. This
this one.
The Paris-Brest with all of the hazelnuts and the crunchy stuff.
Yeah.
The Marvieux is this one I have to try. This is their best seller. It is a chocolate, it's a meringue with a chocolate fondant and a chocolate mousse. Like this is death by chocolate.
Yeah.
We have a pistache over here with orange blossom and stuff. This is a Baba Saint-Germain with pears and almonds. You can see the little foxes here and all around the sides. That's adorable.
All right, now I'm going to cut this thing in half. So actually, you might want to get close on the cutting this. Oh,
is it gooey?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's crunchy on the bottom. I don't know.
It's the meringue.
This is meringue. This is chocolate. This is gooey stuff. I don't know what this is, but man. Oh my Lord. Oh, it's so fine. So opposite the other one, which was a little bit at Planqueur, which was creamy and buttery. This is very light, surprisingly light. I mean, the meringue is not a heavy thing. The gooey stuff on top, he described it to me. I have no idea what he said. He just said good stuff, and good stuff. But it's, I don't know how to describe this. Amazing.
I just licked my finger and I'm so excited to take a bite. I see what you mean about it's light.
Yeah, it's super light.
Yeah.
You would expect it to be like heavy and thing, but it's just like it's air.
No, it's the meringue, but it's also the whipped up mousse. So it's just, I don't feel like I ate a lot.
No.
I have to eat some more.
Yeah. Look at this meringue.
But there's also like, you see that, it's like there's a little bit of pecan in there.
Oh yeah.
Like a little praline pecan something.
All right, eat it before I I make my move.
Why don't you stay there filming? And I'll take my time.
All right, so we tried the merveille. I'm going to tell you that the pastry by itself is really worth the hype. It is pricey. It's $6.90 for a pastry. It's worth every penny. It's really absolutely delightful. You can eat this as standalone as a snack or serve it as a dessert after a meal. It's really delicious. The quality of the pastry is absolutely amazing. The store we walked in is well maintained, great staff, speaks English, super friendly, gave us all the history of all the pastry. I'm gonna say this is another 5 out of 5 star, both on the locations, on the quality of the pastries, and the service in the store. 5 out of 5, no question. I can't wait to come back and try something else.
So our third stop today is at Jardin Sucré, which is, I'm not completely convinced we're still in the 17th, but if not, we're trying this place because of course it was recommended, and they have a pistachio fleur d'orange pastry that we've heard people are going gaga about, so that's what the locals are having. We're here to try it. Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Come here. What do you think about those madeleines?
Oh, this is good. No, but I want to try them someplace else. You know what I heard was actually amazing here?
Which one?
It's this one.
Oh yeah, the pistache with the orange.
So someone told me, and the flan.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I have to try everything. This one is a hazelnut tart. This one, a tart with pears and vanilla.
Oh my Lord.
Clementine with chestnut. We did put a little sticker.
So when your pastry is that, oh my Lord, look at this thing.
Yeah, that's just, check that out.
Oh. Oh.
Amazing, and I love pistachio.
I love pistachios too.
He gave me a knife.
Yeah.
Not that I want to share, but it is my third of the day with more to come. Oh, I'm not sure what's at the bottom of this sucker, but it is oh, it's just breaking there. Let me, oh boy.
Yeah, cut it in half. Oh.
That's promising.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I want to lick it. Oh my God, it's like peanut butter with pistachio. So it's really earthy. It feels like there's a lot of protein in this one. It's not all sugar.
All right, give it a bite before this thing falls apart.
I think it's on my nose.
Yeah.
But the flavors are so delicate. I don't know if I can put this down to film you eating it.
Yeah, yes, you can.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And actually, with the green, it doesn't look as appetizing as, you know, I mean, for me, chocolate or cream is more appetizing than green. Maybe if you're Shrek, it looks appetizing, but for me, it looks a little bit weird.
I don't know why brown is better than green, but you're going to find something in there.
I don't know. Looks a little odd. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So now, all right, the pistachio. My first impression was very creamy with the pâte sablée. So you have a crumbly crust underneath, a little bit of cream. Like all French pastries, it's not overly sweet. You're not overpowered by, you know, odd flavors. It's very subtle. Once you pass that crumbly thing, the pistachio just comes in and invades your mouth with good stuff.
This place is tiny. It's just a very small store, but it packs a big punch because they have a lot of things that I need to come back and try.
Yeah.
They have ice cream, they have chocolates, they have just...
And macarons.
Oh my God, the macarons look amazing. The little chocolate covered marshmallow bears that Antoine loves. They have a lot of really amazing stuff. And for this pastry, I'm gonna give it another solid 5. I know I'm giving everybody 5s today.
No, but they deserve it. It's really good.
I'm not generous with the 5s. It's just that it's that good. This one was a lot more expensive. It was $7.90, so like that's outrageous for a pastry in France. But it was truly, the quality of it is there. For
me, I would give it maybe 4 stars because it's really small for the look, for the shop by itself. But the gentleman was a 5-star. The shop is really small, much smaller than all the others. It was the smallest one so far.
The selection is a 5.
The selection is a 5, and they have macarons. So they don't have, they have chocolate and macarons. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Okay, we can give it a 4.75.
Agreed. Just because it was a bit small, but it's not a bad thing. There are over 1,300 bakeries in Paris. It's almost like they're on every street corner. So it's kind of tough to find the right one. So we've put together a guide with 125 of the best bakeries in Paris, at least the one we love. We've put a link in the description. Check it out and see if it's a good fit for you.
It's like a Ritz experience. Ooh, it's nice and warm. The pain au chocolat is covered in chocolat.
All right, so let's try this little Madeleine from the Ritz. Nice little paper bag.
We could have sat in there in a pretentious thing, but...
Yeah, it was a little too pretentious for me. But, so this is a Madeleine, right? And the Madeleine has a... something significant for me because my mom used to buy me a Madeleine every Sunday or Saturday. I think Saturday. On the weekend when she would go to the marché, and she would bring me back a Madeleine. That was my little treat. And there was a bakery that had it, so when I see a Madeleine, I think of my mom. And the Ritz is actually doing a Madeleine, which is a very old pastry, and it's ironic that it's a Madeleine in front of the Madeleine Church, and I'm gonna give it a shot. See if it's better than the one my mom used to buy me.
How is it? Is this like the eclair where there's just the classic flavor and now all of a sudden they're doing different takes on it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a Madeleine is a Madeleine Nature. That was just a little baked good like that. So it's covered in a little bit of a sweet, but I'm not blown away. You know, my remembrance of my mom's Madeleine from a local boulangerie was actually better. It's got a little bit of a sugar around it. What is great about this pastry is that it's plain. I mean, traditionally it's just plain. It's just a little baked good. It doesn't have any cream, any sugar, any chocolate. In this case, the Ritz has decided to give it a little bit of a sugar coating. So it's a good little snack if you don't want to have all the chocolate and cream and butter that comes with a traditional pastry.
So take a bite. I've had better.
Yeah.
It's just surprising because they had a whole culture in the store about, you know, the boxes that you can get full of Madeleine, just like they put the box full of macarons in some stores. But it's kind of like a pound cake. It's a little bit dry.
Covered in sugar.
Covered in sugar.
And it's $5.
It's $5, and it's just not my favorite either. I have to agree. Every other place we've been so far, I was dying to finish that and try more things, but I'm putting that one back in the bag.
All right, so how many stars for the baked good?
I don't know, 3 maybe.
All right, well, that's a 2-star for me.
I was going with 2. I was being generous.
All right, what about the location, the store? The store is beautiful.
The store is beautiful.
You can sit.
You can have a seat and have a beverage. You could even get champagne with it if you want.
Right. You're close to everything, so for me, I'll give it a 5.
For the location, it's a 5. For the beauty, it's a 5. They weren't overly friendly. They were very available and transactional. They spoke English.
There's no warmth. I would say that the service for me was appropriate, but it's a 3. It didn't have the warmth that we had in all of the location. So the baked good was a 2. The service was a 3. The location by itself, you can sit and have a pastry, was a 5. What do you say we go and finish with an amazing final bakery? You ready?
Let's go eat more sweets.
So our last stop today is in this bakery, which is called Tapisserie. It's a little tiny little hole in the wall, back deep in the recess of the Bastille neighborhood. Here they have few baked goods, so it's not a huge shop that has tons of stuff, but you can get a coffee, a cappuccino. Some people had all kinds of things. They have a flan. You get a little pastry, you can eat it outside. And it's really like we're in a neighborhood here. It's really a beautiful little place. Ooh.
Merci. Oh la la. Cool, merci. I'm not sure what's in there, but I have been told by other Parisians and from patisserie, I don't know, how do you call it, patisserist? I don't know what you call people in the patisseries, but other
bakers.
But other bakers told us if you're going to this place, you have to try this dessert. So that's a tarte sirop d'érable. Sirop d'érable is it's like a pancake syrup.
That's maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's maple?
Yeah.
Oh, I always thought it was like Aunt Jemima or whatever. That's a maple syrup.
Yeah, that's maple syrup.
Time for a bite, or do I need to cut it and share it?
I don't know. I think cut it and give you a knife and everything.
Okay. Okay.
Let me see the inside.
I don't know about this. It's mighty. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going everywhere. This is going to have to be a quick one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That thing is beyond gooey. All right, turn around to me. You're like...
I'm trying to not drop everything on my shirt. Because it's messy and yummy.
Is this as good as it's messy?
Definitely maple syrup. delicious.
Yeah.
Not date food. Not if you want to impress somebody.
Tarte au sirop d'érable, so it's a maple syrup pie with a dollop of cream on top of it.
It's gonna fall off the back and the front. You better hurry. Stop talking and eat.
Oh man, what a way to finish the day. I'm happy because I'm going to finish with this. I mean, everything.
It's coming down your finger.
The finger is there for a reason, darling. But look at this. Look at this inside. Just the cream on top, the maple syrup goo, for lack of a better word. Oh man, this is dripping.
I know.
It's dripping on my bag. Oh man. All right, I'm having another bite. Oh my. All right, so this is the messiest dessert we've had today, but in many ways it's just amazing. I would say this is easily one of the best dessert I've had. It's very messy, but this is definitely a 5 out of 5. The shop is completely unpretentious. Really the type of stuff that I like. It's a huge contrast to where we were at the Ritz, when
they're baking right here in front of you.
Right, and in the back of the room they are like baking the stuff, so it's like one room where they bake and they make the cake, so you can see that these people are really doing the baked goods. Everything is made on site. The service was very friendly. The selection is small but amazing. The price, how much did we pay for this?
I think that was $8.
$8. It's
but
worth
there's
it.
Lots of other ones for $5 and everything.
So far today we've been in between the $5 to $10 for these baked goods that are homemade, that are extraordinary. Again, for me, Tapisserie is a 5 out of 5. If you're in the Bastille area, come here, have a pastry, have a coffee, have a cappuccino, an espresso, however. Which one was your favorite out of all of them?
Geez, that's a hard question.
I think they were all excellent.
All excellent. I was not at all impressed by anything other than the look at Ritz. I like Plénitude very much.
Yeah.
I like the Yann Couvreur very much.
I think I would go back to all. I would go back to all of them except the Ritz.
Yep.
The Ritz I would go because of the location. We're close to the opera, so in terms of the location, it's really convenient. You're really walking distance to Place de la Concorde and the Tuileries and all that, so it makes it a convenient location. And I'm sure that their pain au chocolat is probably very good. We only tried the Madeleine, but without a doubt, the other 4 bakeries that we tried today, I would go back.
I would say all 4 of them are a must try.
Absolutely. So have fun next time you're in Paris. Enjoy the pastries. In this video, we showed you 5 of the best pastries from the best bakeries around Paris. Next, I would watch this one with 100 of the best street food spots in Paris.